Hi, this is Elena with Angel Messages with Elena, also the Star of Destiny. So, thank you for joining me. I thought, since I'm like a couple months behind, try to get caught up on a couple of my new cards that I got, and one of them is the unicorns. The art, I think it was the artist, is Paola Barbieri or Barbieri, I don't know, from Italy. I'm going to show you on the back of the cards. There is a guidebook for 6 languages. So it's the guidebook is kind of hard to read, but I have everything I looked through and I found out how to read it. So I'll show you the guidebook before I show you the cards. So the first time I looked at these, and I had to wait almost 3 months after I purchased them before they came on sale. They kind of moved their deadline a couple of times, but they're so worth the wait if you're into unicorns. Now, the whole idea of these cards is to look beyond. It's kind of like what I do anyways, into abstract art, that you're looking at different things. You're looking not at, say, a flower, and you got to look beyond that. What is the essence of the flower? What does, the shape of the flower, the smell of the flower, what does that mean, right? And how to manifest through that. So there's guides on how to go into that. So I have marked where the English pages are. I'm gonna have to use glasses because these are really small. So on the third page over here tells you what pages are the English, the Italian, the Spanish, the French, the Portuguese, and I think that's Russian on the bottom. Not quite sure. But anyways, you flip through and it has a beautiful sorry. It has a beautiful intro here, and I think my little card is all messed up. So it has a beautiful writing by the author, and I want to say, oh man, the text is by Rachel Paul, or Raquel Paul. Rachel is how I would pronounce it. So it shows in different ways how to use the deck. There's 4 different ways. There's transformation, meditation, affirmation, and then there's an action. There it talks about the 1 card reading, which they call the lone unicorn reading, the twin unicorn reading for the 2 card reading, and a trifecta, which is the 3 card reading. All right, and then it's like, how to really look through the cards. So it's like the number 1 is the dragon, but it's not a dragon. So let me read that to you. It's like a figure appears before you. Is it a lizard, a bearded dragon? No, it's something more. The dragon unicorn metamorphoses and appears before your very eyes, pure white like snow, mythic and filling you with wonder. It is hearkening back to the days of dinosaurs, consciousness which is spirit, on the earth plane in its purest form, back before the dawn of humankind, echoing to the very core of our being and consciousness. Purity, joined by the spirit of the butterfly. Love that. In constant renewal and transformation, behold the dragon unicorn. So then there has a meditation. So it guides you through the meditation. Then the affirmation, which I'll read that to you. In my purest form, I am a mystery within a mystery. I celebrate my incredible nature. So beautiful. Then there's an action. So there is a yoga practice that you could do. I don't know how to pronounce this one word. The Bhujangasana, or called the Cobra Pose. So you would do that, take a few moments to research, enjoy the long stretch in the Cobra Pose, engaging in some deep and pure dragon breaths. So it's very beautiful, and I love it. I haven't added it to the readings to the Etsy store, but my March readings are going to be really cool because it's the cards are actually going to form the horseshoe. So up for the blessings, and then upside down for the omega. So it's so cool. I've been researching and looking at things that go beyond for a long time. So I'm really excited about putting those on Etsy for you. So here's the cards. So I'll just kind of show you. It's not a dragon. It's about purity. And then this one is not a flame. Is it clarity? Creativity. Sorry, I may not even read these and just look at these. So they're really pretty. About mastery. Is that neat? So it's like all of these have a unicorn in them, and then a goddess or an elf or a mermaid. Here's one that's an owl unicorn, and it has it looks like little pixies with it. So the artistry on these are just amazing. And that was another, yeah, as an artist, I kind of look for different kind of things to add to my readings. So we'll do a reading right after we go through these cards. There are 33 of them. Just think of the work and the detail that had to go into just creating these. So beautiful. Sorry about the glare. That almost looks like Indian, huh? With a raven. So looking kind of beyond that. They're so cool. I like that it's not just a flower. You got the honeybee there too. And I just saw a Siamese cat today. So I was just like, oh wow, I forgot there was a Siamese cat in this one. So when I saw it, definitely got synchronicities with it. So how many of you would be interested in purchasing this? I think I found mine for $19.95 on Amazon. I kept Amazon Prime so I didn't have to pay shipping. Other places, they're really expensive depending on where you go. And yeah, I'm not sure how much you're going to put my readings, probably about $15. And that would be, I wanted to say at least an 8 to a 9 card reading. So you'll definitely get what to focus on. And then how many of you would like to have Manifest Mondays using the unicorn cards? Because I use Mondays to manifest. And this kind of helps you stay focused. And let me do that. If I get out of my funk, I've been really not doing well on my own. I've been on my own for a couple years. And every time my roommate comes back, it messes up with my energy really bad. And my dog's energies, because they kind of go crazy. I really love this. You got the galaxies. So cool. Yeah, and then my throat is going, so I have to work with my chakra of the throat. I can't tell you when the last time was I wore makeup. It was probably around Christmas, when my daughter was only here for 2 days because of weather and airline things. So I just need to stay motivated. I love this. This reminds me of a scene in New Zealand with the hobbits. Now they had different kinds of statues that kind of look, I don't know, to me kind of like titans, but that's what that reminds me of. And then this is, right, Little Nemo with the clownfish. So it's not a clownfish. And here's the mermaid one. Very cool. And I love the flippers and stuff. I was thinking about getting a mermaid deck, but I just spent a whole bunch of stuff to do the Star of Destiny creations, to work with symbols and with color, with epoxy, so that I can put my own pure and increase the energy that you're working on too. So I'm working on those. So got lots of things to do. And this is the card that really drew me into, out of all of them. It was on one of the web pages, and I was just like, I need that card, because this is a Bengal unicorn for a Bengal tiger. So I love that. All right, so let's now, I've used this card on a couple of my Etsy orders. It's not in my Etsy yet, but they're just really cool. So, and I've had really good messages come through on how accurate it is for my clients' readings, because that's when they leave me with picking their deck. So I'll pick out a deck that's not even on there. Okay, so let's go with the heart. Or what's your strength? What's the strength coming into here? What is on the heart? And what is the challenge or obstacle? Now I'm going to do this as a general reading for all of you who are coming to this video. So it's not just for the world. It's for you personally. So, and I may even draw some stuff from here too. So our strength coming in, this is not a horse, but it's finding direction, right? Looking where to go, and kind of look at this unicorn has wings, right? And just think of the message of the horse. They're elegant and they're beautiful, they're graceful, they're powerful, but yet they can be so gentle. They can be, and you know, thinking about the stallions that fight, I mean, whew, you don't want to be rolled by one of them, but yet you can partner with a horse. And that's why I have my own horse oracle deck that hopefully by the end of this year I'll be able to start selling them. I'll be putting up different things to get some crowdfunding, so I can, the more decks you buy, the cheaper they are, so I don't have to charge so much. So yeah, it's just free will. They have free will. They want to partner with us, and there's some who just don't, and those are the horses that they should just, you know, ride free. So, you know, a horse, we give them direction, and there's pressure points that this person is putting, and it's just like gentle pushing, and the horse will respond. And we call them cues. So yeah, how have you been pushed or cued to come to this reading right now, to find focus and to find direction? So that is your strength. And thank you for being here, because it takes a lot of strength just to listen to a video like this. Okay, so what's on your heart? So this looks like a centaur, but it's not a centaur. This is about a fighting spirit. So when we talk about fighting spirit, it doesn't necessarily that you're going to go out and fight, right? It's preparation. It's about being a conqueror, a warrior. So again, there's feathers in here, and whenever you see feathers, those are representation that your angels are near. The black is about protection, and I will be adding feather stuff into my other shop too, so I'm excited about that. But it's about, you know, how we prepare and how to focus on. If you've been through crap for a long time, then you're kind of like always in that victim mentality, and we don't want you in that victim. We want you in that conquering spirit. So there's a fighting spirit that is going on. So kind of you know, look at how are you, and you know, are you the victim, or are you in preparation to know what's coming and knowing what to do, and not having to respond in anxiety and the oh shit mode or the oh crap mode. Here we go again, right? A conqueror is the one who knows what's coming and is prepared, and can actually just watch things happen until it's time to do the action, and to know that the action is the right action, that you're not just saying stuff that will come back on you, or the action that you know, is going to bite you in the butt in the long run. So you want to be that conquering warrior. All right, so you know exactly what to say, what the action is, and it's not responded by emotion, right? I think that's when we get to certain point of our life, it can happen a lot sooner, that we don't have to respond to emotion and drama. We can just sit and watch. And I know I've been the observer for many years, and sometimes when I'm in that chaos and that chaotic mode, I forget, and I will respond. And I have left a lot of really bad cell phone voicemails to my ex-husband because of things that his little girlfriend said, and I recorded them too, so I know exactly what I've said. And I'm very embarrassed, but he never said anything about it. I'm sure they were going to use it, in court and whatever. But, you just, take responsibility. Yeah, I said that. And I did my apologies a long time ago. So I think that is something too, is forgive ourselves for being human, because we are human. We're having this human experience, but knowing how to respond is really key for that fighting spirit. Okay, so, and that's not even your obstacle. That is the fighting spirit, but this is your obstacle. It is clarity. Sometimes it's really hard to see, and sometimes, and I like this because it's like it can be so obscure, but you have the lights, and you have your little pixies and your little fairies that are with us. They are making themselves known more and more. So go out into nature. You get clarity from the hindsight of 2020, right? That means that you look behind. And I actually, I should have the video for the predictions for 2021 up, where at the end I said hindsight is 2020, because we look through with clarity, with clear eyes, and we see how things moved us, moved society, moved governments, moved all kinds of stuff. And it's just like, wow, right? So that is the clarity. You get to see it, and sometimes we can't see it until it's behind us. But then you got some of us who are very gifted to sing into the future. Not get into the fear of the future, but into the preparation. I've been preparing people since like 2011, not for gathering food, for being spiritual. That our time is here to be magical, and we need more teachers. So if that is you, or you wanting to be the student, it's really simple, and it's not all that wow woo woo, because I don't get into that stuff, but I do get into what to focus on, how to bring clarity in, and it's really simple. So it's just taking a few minutes a day just to be still. And that is the overall situation, or no, the clarity card for 2021 is how to be still, how to sit, how to find the rest inside us. Because when we're still, things become more clear. Because if you're running too and you're trying to focus, it don't work, because everything is going up and down, sideways, and everywhere. So yeah, just kind of take that time, and that clarity and that focus will come in. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this little 3-card reading. If you want to do more readings, I will put my Etsy link down there. I do have charms that you can get that is, has liquid inside, then with glitters and confetti of things that you're manifesting. Your favorite colors, they're real reasonable. I will be putting more acrylic resins in there. Divinations tools. I have my own Horse Oracle cards, and I'll be getting these ready to make prints and also put them into plaques, because the more that we can bring symbols and looking past what's on there, this is something too, is like there's other stuff in here that makes other different symbols or colors, or words. It could definitely be words in there. I made them so that you can look through, and these are more clear than mine. Mine you really had to focus on. So those are kind of things that you can really focus on to help you give clarity, to listen to your angels and let your angels and the divine guide you. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share. There's so many people out there who are needing this. Let me know if you want to do the Monday Manifest Mondays. And I was thinking of using another different oracle deck for Capricorn readings again. Now that I have my laptop working, I can upload things on YouTube and schedule them so I can do more things. So I'm just always constantly thinking of some different things to help you. So if there's anything that you particularly like or would like to see in my Etsy shop or like to see as a video, let me know, because that gives me more ideas to help you out. I'm here to help you. I've already gone through everything. So I'm just having fun, and helping others. So if there's something that I can help you and share my experience, my expertise, and my artistry, creativity, let me know. If you need to help create in the job, let me know, because I've been on Etsy for 2 years and it's been going really good. I've seen other people who've been on it for a year and they've already had like 500 orders, and they're just creative stuff. So there is patrons who are for you. And if you're looking to be a teacher, there is a student for you. Always has been and always will. So open that creativity up, open up, and it's like, I am ready to be that teacher. I am ready to be that student, and amazing things will happen. And things will happen when you don't think about the money. Don't think about the money 100%. Use it as a manifestation tool, a prayer, and how to bring that in. And I have, go into my 2019 June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. All those videos as I was going through a financial crisis, and last year and into this year, I have no wants. I have no needs. So it's really opened it up, and I'm not living a real flashy life. I am living a comfortable life. All of my needs are met. So you want to watch those videos, take a journal, take down notes that resonate with you. Also make your own playlist on YouTube, and you have it at your fingertips. So those are really good. And all those views and shares and sharing into your playlist and watching them in my playlist and in yours helps me and helps YouTube to share those with other people as well. So thank you. This is Elena Rosalind Michelle with Angel Messages with Elena and the Star of Destiny. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye.